Hey Kipsters, how are you? It's Mrs. Bell. Miss you so much. Can't wait to see you guys at school soon. I'm here today to read you a book about turtles. This one is called One Tiny Turtle. And it's our author is Nicola Davies and it's illustrated by Jane Chapman. Now, sea turtles, they're related to tortoises and terrapins. These are all reptiles. Sea turtles are great wanderers, so they travel thousands and thousands of miles every year, often very far away from land, and so it makes it really hard for scientists to study them. So they're only beginning to find out about their mysterious lives now. There are 7 species of sea turtles. How many? Ooh, 7. Yep, we have some good listeners out there. Um, and this book is about one specific kind of sea turtle called a loggerhead turtle. Can you say loggerhead? Yes, loggerhead. And loggerhead turtles, they live in seas like all over the world. So let's read and find out about this one loggerhead turtle. Far, far out to sea, land is only a memory. An empty sky touches the water. Just beneath the surface is a tangle of weed and driftwood where tiny creatures cling. This is the nursery of a sea turtle. The nursery is like where they start to grow up, where they live. The nursery. Passing a boat, you might not notice the turtle because not much bigger than a bottle top. So if you imagine a bottle top, that's it's not much bigger than a bottle top. She hides in the green shadows. She's just a baby, so her shell is soft as old leather. Just a little fish bite could rip it open. But the turtle is safe in her world of weed and snaps her beak on tiny crabs and shrimps. So now down here they're telling you a little bit more about the turtle. It says turtles, they have shells that cover their backs. There's a shell. And shells that cover their stomachs. The shells are made from bony plates that get bigger and harder as they grow. The turtle swims around flapping her long front flippers like wings. She is flying underwater. She pokes her pinprick nostrils through the silver surface to take a quick breath, so fast, blink, and you would miss it. Then she's gone, diving down into her secret life again. Fish breathe underwater, but turtles are reptiles, and they need to come up to the surface for air. They do this every 4 to 5 minutes when they are active. When they are asleep, they can stay underwater for hours. For 3 or 4 years, maybe more, the turtle rides out the storms and floats through the hot calms. Steadily, she outgrows her nursery. Nobody sees her leave, but when you look for her, she has vanished all the same. A year or 2 later, she turns up close to land. Bigger than a dinner plate now. She's not a fish snack anymore. Her shell is hard as armor. Her head is tough as a helmet. She's grown into her name, Loggerhead. She has come to eat crabs. Millions swim up from the deep water to breed in the shallows. Their shells crack as easily as hen's eggs in her heavy jaws. But in a week, the feast is over and Loggerhead disappears again. Loggerhead wanders far and wide in search of food. In summer, to cool seaweed jungles where she finds juicy clams and shoals of shrimps, and in the winter to turquoise lagoons, warm as a bath, where she can munch among the corals. Loggerhead may travel thousands of miles, but she leaves no trace or track for you to follow. Only good luck will catch you a glimpse of her. Here she is. For 30 years, you might not find her. Then, one summer night, she arrives on the beach where she was born. She's found her way here, sensing north and south like a compass needle, feeling the current and the warmth of the waves. She remembers the taste of the water here and the sound of the surf. Male turtles wait just off the nesting beaches. They mate with the females, then the females come ashore to lay eggs. Loggerhead has grown in her wandering years. She's big as a barrel now. Floating in the sea, she weighs nothing, but on land, she's heavier than a man. So every flipper step is a struggle, and her eyes stream with salty tears, which help keep them free of sand. Coming ashore is very, very risky for sea turtles because they can easily overheat and die. So they only nest at night or in cool weather. Then they get back to the sea as soon as possible. Loggerhead makes her nest where the sea won't reach. Scooping carefully with her hind flippers, she makes a steep, deep hole. Inside, she lays her eggs like 100 squidgy ping pong balls. Afterward, she covers them with sand to hide her nest from hungry mouths. Then Loggerhead is gone again, back to her secret life. Left behind under the sand, her eggs stay deep and safe. Baby turtles grow inside. Females stay close to their nesting beach for several months. In that time, they usually make at least 4 nests and sometimes as many as 10. And before the summer is over, they wriggle from their shells. Turtle eggs in warm sand can be ready to hatch in 6 weeks. If the sand is cool, they can take 3 weeks longer. Above them on the beach, 100 eyes watch on the lookout for a meal. So the hatchlings wait until night. Then they burst through the sand and they skitter towards the sea. There are the hatchlings. There's the birds trying to look for food, so they have to be careful. The horizon where the sea meets the sky tells baby turtle which way to turn to get to the water. But street lights and buildings next to the beach can confuse them and make them go the wrong way sometimes. In the dark, claws and beaks and grabbing paws miss only one young turtle. One day she'll remember this beach and come back. But now, she dives under the waves and swims and swims and swims. Out into the arms of the ocean, far, far out to sea, land becomes a memory waiting to wake in the head of the little turtle. The end. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the story. And if you want to find out more about turtles, hop on Google. This was a loggerhead turtle. So you could find out all about the life of a loggerhead turtle and what they eat, what they like to do, when they come up for air, and all those great things. All right, bye, Kipsters. See you soon.